Alright, what's good everybody? Root Diversity here. We're back with another one. We're going to be playing with our Scolipede deck. I in the past, oh my god, I've got nothing new from these packs in so long. Just give me, I think I need another Scolipede. There's still some EXs I need. Please, something. Tauros. That's I think our second Tauros, so I don't feel that bad about that. But anyways, all right. So here, Scolipede. Here's the deck. We're gonna be playing the event today. One coughing. I mean, two coughings. Two wheezings. I was gonna say one of like one set of I don't know. Two of everything. We got two of everything. One Tauros. We're running two Pokeballs, two Professor Oaks, two Kogas, two Leaves, and a Sabrina. So here's interesting with another interesting thing is instead of running Koga, so this deck isn't actually mine. I seen this as one of the if you guys want to see my original Scolipede deck, I think we pretty much had instead of Sabrina and Tauros, I think we had a potion and an X speed, I think was the difference. But yeah, I think we switched those out for Tauros and Sabrina, and so yeah. This is a new deck, very, very mobile. I think that's what the biggest thing about this deck. A lot of people complain about the Wheezing deck. Now this deck is definitely better, even though, I mean not the Muck deck. This deck is way better, even though Muck is a stage 1. It really doesn't matter too much because he needs 3 to attack. So it takes so long for him to get built up, it doesn't matter as much. But with the way this deck's set up with Scolipede, even though Scolipede is a stage 3, which stage 2 I should say, it does sometimes it does feel slow to set up. But other than that, you usually, if you can just get the right cards, this deck is pretty hard to beat. If you're getting the right cards on time, because again you have Koga, and like I said, if you're getting the right cards at the right time, this is one tough deck to beat unless they are just completely set up and they have some bulky like Venusaur or something. That's about the only thing I could think of that would just really stand a chance, because we start really melting anyone else down. And even if they can like one-shot our Scolipede, we should have done enough damage into whoever we hit. So maybe let's say like a Blastoise or something. If a Blastoise did like survive our what are we doing, 120, and then we should better just come in with Wheezing or something like that and just get the knockout. So, and then we have another Wheezing ready to go. And then I guess that's kind of why Tauros is kind of also here, is just a second option with Wheezing if we do run to an EX and just don't have the time to set up. So but like I said, I didn't this isn't, the Tauros isn't my idea, so I was curious on that. But I think I'm gonna see. I mean, this deck also has a lot of time to put energy. It does often very much. You have just extra energy, so Tauros is a good card to just throw in there for late games. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, and we're going first. So pretty much almost a perfect hand. Even in with Sabrina too, yeah, pretty much the perfect hand. You really can't ask for better than this. 2 Pokeballs to start the game. It's one of the best hands you can see. So this is already looking like a win here. I would have loved to actually see a second Wheezing or coughing, but I guess it's fine since we don't even have Koga yet. So no complaints from me. Sabrina feels pretty bad here, so I'm not gonna go Sabrina, but Sabrina definitely, because he's just gonna play his other one. So we're just gonna. We have plenty of time here. I think we can have plenty of time to set up our Tauros too, unless he just gets really lucky with his evolution here and just. Okay, now I'm nervous. He should have a pretty small hand size. Yeah, he may have Pidgeot. It's pretty almost guaranteed he does, but I think the good thing here is he doesn't get knocked out until after next turn. So if he doesn't, he probably does have a leaf, which I'm assuming he has a leaf somewhere. Does he have leaf? I would imagine he is running leaf, but does he? Oh, no leaf? Okay. Per- Okay, we're in a good spot here, actually. If we can get Whirlipede real soon, that we're in really. I really want to have Scolipede hitting, but I guess what are we still? Yeah, we're still doing the same 120 either way, so it doesn't matter. So either way, we're still good. Once that Pidgeot comes out. This is fine. All we need is one knockout here, and we will pretty much get that. Um, yeah, after the 50 here, yeah, he's pretty much done for. This isn't a bad deck, and I think I've seen a video, but I didn't actually watch the video, but I think I've seen a video that was highlighting a deck like this. This isn't bad. I knew someone would come up with something, but yeah, these partner well with each other. But ultimately, ooh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why did he do so much? Oh.
I think I want $52. It's more in the bag. And I really want some cheddar cheese, but it's more in the bag.
Oh, I didn't realize realize he was gonna get the knockout. Yep, that potion saved his life. Didn't realize he was gonna get the knockout there with Yeah, I forgot. Okay, not a bad. Actually, that's not a bad deck. Actually, looking at it, I may have to try that out because I now see the power in it, especially with the new items. Yeah, yeah, that's actually not a bad deck. I love using new decks, and that one's actually really interesting. Okay, we already have Koga. I wouldn't mind. I would not. Oh, actually, never mind. I was gonna say I wouldn't have mind going first here, but going against Mewtwo definitely wish. I'm glad we're going first. Second, I mean, definitely we can go ahead and start putting damage into him early. It's gonna be great. Even if we don't see Weezing, it's still gonna just be great. And we already got Koga now, so this pretty much just spells disaster for him. If we can go in and get Weezing soon, within these next 3 cards, I'll be really happy. Okay, good to see that we can go ahead and get the Whirlipede going. So, cross our fingers we can see. If not too, we're actually still good because we can just retreat into Whirlipede. Yeah, we're still good either way. Ooh, yeah. Even if he gets Gardevoir up next turn, which would be insane. I've never seen a Mewtwo get Gardevoir up that quick. We'd still be good. So yeah, just unless he red cards us, this secures the knockouts here. Again, this is why I like Whirl. This is why this deck plays so well because you can, long as if you have Whirlipede and Scolipede, they still play really well into each other. Like he sets himself up, so that's the best thing about it, in my opinion. So I'm crossing my fingers, no red card. Which, with the new mythical cylinder, I don't really think most Mewtwo's are running it anymore. But again, I think we would still, as long as because we. So again, I was gonna say, even with Gardevoir, he's still backtracking here. He may have been like, okay, potion doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter. Interesting. What do you do now? Oh, and he didn't even attack. I wonder, was that an accident or not? But he didn't even attack there, so that makes us way more threatening. If we can get Weezing next turn, that just really seals this game for us. Weezing or Sabrina. Well, no, Sabrina doesn't really help too much here. But Weezing next turn would just seal this automatically. And then he pretty much wasted those 2 potions, but so lucky for us he did that. Professor Oak or Weezing. I really wanted to see Weezing there. Because we're doing 90 this turn. Really should try to save Scolipede here. I'm gonna play coughing just on the chance that we do get wheezing. If we pull wheezing, we can just end this here with a Koga. Cross our fingers. What's the chances? It should be pretty high, right? Just one. Oh my God! Just one of the wheezings. Please, that's all I needed. Or wanted, I should say. It's fine though. We still win here. Or do we? Yeah, anyone he subs in is just gonna pretty much hinder him here. I don't think he gets to knockout either. He could sub into, okay, sure. Again, if we can get that wheezing combo this turn, we're still good. Of course, we get Scolipede. It doesn't matter too much what he does here. I find it interesting that he's running Jinx. I feel like this is I wonder if also if Golark is wait, how did am I tripping or did he just play this straight up? Did he even wait a minute, what's the mythical summons? That I didn't see him evolve. So he was hoping we would make a misplay there, but no misplay. And I think he does 0 damage too on top of that, so. Insult to injury there. He probably concedes after that, I would imagine, but okay, no concede actually. And this ends it, so. Again, Weezing, both, like, Weezing was just top-bottom deck, bro. We had 2 Weezings that never came out. We just needed, and we this match would have ended, like, 3 turns ago had we gotten Weezing any sooner. So, and that's the thing with this deck, too, is you can knock out Mewtwo even at full health, because if you toxic it, if you poison it, then you Koga your Weezing out into Scolipede. You do 140, and after that turn ends, he takes that extra 10, and that just gets the knockout. So we play really well into Mewtwo, and of course there's a bunch of Mewtwo's out right now. So as long as we're just getting the right draws, we pretty much beat Mewtwo every single time because we play so heavy, like it do so much damage into a Mewtwo. So another deck I'm really interested in trying out is okay, we're going second. So again, if it's a Mewtwo deck, awesome. Excuse me. All right, looks. Of course it is. Obviously, it's like people treat this like a tournament, if you will, the event. So you gotta get like 45 wins. I mean, you do need a good deck to get a decent amount of wins. So again, people are using Mewtwo. It's so easy for us right now to get wins with the Scolipede deck. I highly recommend it if you aren't already just using something. Okay, good. And then we're automatically coughing here. Hopefully we don't pull the wheezing or the neck. Hopefully we don't pull the coughing and we pull a Pokeball before we pull a coughing, so that we can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone with that. Anyways, we're doing 40 into Rolts. I wish we could hit this Rolts. I wish we had a way to hit the bench, honestly. I can't wait till they add a few more Pokemon. Like, the day they add a neutral Pokemon that can hit the bench is gonna be crazy. A colorless that can, like, snipe the bench is gonna be a crazy day. Okay, he probably didn't draw anything. Awesome, easy win. You know, me saying that makes me kind of think maybe I should make a deck. Maybe I should make a new Primate deck with the new Primate. So I want to talk about that Primate for a second. I think it's a hold on, let me check. That new Primate is a very underrated card, in my opinion, because he basically in the certain in a certain scenario he does the same amount of damage as the original Primate. And that's because if you say you get Primate out, he's in an active spot, but he has 0 energy on him, and you play 1 energy on the original Primate, you have to wait another turn before you can attack. Okay, cool. You wait that second turn, you got a little damage on you. Now you're doing for 100. But with this play, you can hit for 50. You pitch your Primate out, you hit for 50. Long as you survive the attack, which you're hoping for either way with both your Primates in this situation, then you can play. Oops, I'm glad we have not had Tauros accidentally be in an active spot. That would suck. Okay, good. I think we play heavy into this deck too. It just depends. And we're going second. I just may straight up throw energy into Tauros if I see pick him get Pikachu out early. What sucks is we don't survive a Pikachu with a Giovanni, but okay, awesome. Well, with that being said, I'll play into our Whirlipede here, our Scolipede. Okay, so again, either way, he has to take some. If he has an X speed, that sucks for us. I need to see. Let me see. You know what I would love to see here is coughing. Another interesting. $20. If he doesn't have an X speed. If he has an X speed, that sucks for us. I really needed to see coughing there. Coughing would have been perfect. What's the play here? It is an XP. XP would be so annoying to see right here. And he what? If he Sabrina's us, that's fine. I'm just playing on a chance that he's able to pull out Giovanni here. If he Sabrina's us, cool. We survive. Still hit him hard, so it doesn't matter. Okay, great. Please give me coughing soon. Okay, this guarantees we get coughing here, so. And we also have two leaf, so we can play around pretty heavy too with this. Okay, yeah, Tauros is nice if you got time to set him up. So unfortunately we lost 2 cards, but we got him back on that knockout. So it really all depends on who he plays here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God, he just set himself up. He just, he just cost himself the game. He doesn't even know it. Doesn't even know he just cost himself the game there. I mean, what was the point of subbing? What was the like? It was no point in subbing there because either way, well, I guess on the chance that we had Giovanni, but even then, like just take. I don't know, take the chance. Either way, we was gonna get him out. We just needed 1 retreat cost for coughing. So I'm just confused there as to why he was so dedicated to that Sabrina. But again, maybe he just, yeah, I would have waited too. If anything, I would have. No, it didn't matter because he needed 2 heads next turn anyway. So, which was doable. So, either way, all it took for us was one easy retreat, and then we could have just, if we had Giovanni, we would have won there too. That's why I'm starting to think that Giovanni needs to be in here somewhere because that extra 10 seems to almost always seem to be a factor. Again, this deck does just really well going. I feel like going it's not really point in playing him here. It shouldn't be any EXs here, but another oak for next turn. If we get Whirlipede, then we're in good shape to hit into his Ninetales, but him going second and having 4 picks is actually pretty nice, but we just cross our fingers he doesn't have yeah, we really need a Wheezing here. Let me see. Yeah, we have no X speed and we're gonna have to leave. Yeah, we just like, oh, we do have we can't Sabrina though. That'd be pretty dumb here. We got a Professor, but yeah, okay. That definitely would have secured our what's even worse too is if he 9-tails us, he can knock us with Blaine here. That's why it's so strong. People don't realize how strong. I know how threatening this deck is. It gets online so quick. You can't do much about it. It hits hard. He may have if he's running Blaine and which he probably is running Blaine. Our Wheezing gets knocked here, so much that can go wrong. We just need to see. We should really need a Whirlipede. Well, we don't need them just yet, but yeah. We'll Koga here. We cross our fingers. He doesn't have Blaine, but I always seem to have Blaine when I need him, at least in these decks. So very unlikely that he won't have it. I wonder which Rapidash he's running. I wonder if he's running the new Rapidash. Well, he does the new Ponyta, so maybe so. Any Blaine here? I would be genuinely surprised if he didn't have Blaine. But even so, he still gets knocked out here. But okay, no Blaine, great. That saves us the knockout. I have to say, if I can get Whirlipede here, that would be so nice. Of course, we don't ever have Leaf when we need Leaf. But if he doesn't have anything good to play into us, we kind of can dominate pretty hard here. Let's see what comes out. I may Sabrina him into his Vulpix if he doesn't have another Ninetales. Next turn, yeah. Even with okay, that's fine. Okay, he's running the original Rapidash. You just can't beat that. I just feel like it's just too good. The other one's not bad, but isn't it a coin flip for the extra damage? Isn't it? It's just not worth it. It should just be guaranteed, a guarantee 70 or whatever it is, in my opinion. So. And we already lost our other. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, we have nothing better to do right now, so we'll toxic the even with a Blaine, we survive next turn. I really hope we see Leaf. Leaf next turn would be really nice, but even if not, I'm trying to think. Even if not, are we still good? Actually, now we should give up that other Vulpix. I would not be happy to see Ninetales here, but oh, okay, good, perfect. This ends the game then. People, oh my God, this deck plays so well into Sabrina most of the time. People just don't even realize it. We play so, and then there's the Leaf we needed. So we were gonna be really good. We were gonna be really good. So people just don't even realize how well they set themselves up on this deck. So with Sabrina, that seems like to be the play of the day lately. They Sabrina them, they help us out. So it can't get no better than that. And yeah, yep, you can see. Good deal. The deck plays, like I said, really. It's just when you get the right cards, it's not too many decks that can really beat this, except for I guess any. Because the thing is, you only need two. It's the energy cost. I think that's the most prevalent or important thing when it comes to this deck. Is you only need 2 energy to get going with Venipede. Now again, when you think about the other big stage 3 EXs, Venus or Blastoids, they need what, like minimum Blastoids needs 3 just to start hitting for 100, which is actually decent compared to Venusaur needing 4 for 100, but Venusaur has that extra effect. And then Charizard needing 3 to hit for 60, or just 2? How many he needs to hit for 60? 3? or 1 and 2, and he needs 4 to hit for his 200. So again, those cards need like 4 to 3 to 4, and then really Blastoise needs 5 energy for maximum efficiency. But obviously with Misty, that's not as hard. But if you're getting lucky, but the thing is this is just way more consistent as a stage 2, minus the fact that he's not an EX. So the pairing is just really nice. I think that's the biggest thing, is with Leaf and Koga, the plays you can get out of these is really nice. And a lot of people set themselves up really by Sabrina. You can't there's not much you can do really against this deck. Except for except just it having a bad start. If I have a bad start, that's pretty much the main thing that's going to keep us from winning. If I just cannot get Whirlipede, I cannot get Weezing, and it's so hard to win at that point. But again, we just beat that Pikachu deck with the same exact Sabrina play. But interestingly enough, we could not get Whirlipede or Scolipede set up. So it feels nice when we can get that done. But yeah, this deck feels good. Give it a shot, guys. If you have it, I was excited once I had just when I opened my first few packs, I had automatically got Scolipede whole set, evolution set, within the first 10 packs I opened. So yeah, pretty good. And then I'm a big Weezing fan. I've been liking using Weezing. He feels really good, and he just feels strong, even though he's poisoning and he's only hitting for 30. He just still feels really, really strong. He's so bulky. Just a good ability. Weezing's very underrated card, I think, and I'm glad they gave him an adequate partner here. A much better partner than Muck. But yeah, definitely the synergy here, and especially again, Whirlipede able to set himself up is also just another underrated fact, because even if you just don't have the Weezing, who cares? I got my Whirlipede evolution. I went first, and I'm able to go, start hitting them or whatever. Great. And again, this deck does it. One again, very rare. Very, very rare that a deck plays well going first. This is one of the rare times that this deck, because every stage 1 we have in this deck can attack. If we go first, the second we evolve, they can attack. So that's the good thing here, is every stage 1 on this team can attack. So even if we go first, we're not at a disadvantage at all. If anything, we want to go first, but the thing is, we want them to go first if they have Mewtwo, because we don't want Mewtwo getting energy before us. We want to be able to we want to be able to attack into Mewtwo twice before he has energy. That's why we always want to make sure we go second against him. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we're doing really good. Really enjoying this deck. Hope you guys give it a shot. If you do if you did like this video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Rudolph Racing, we're out. Peace.